Hello, everybody. How are you? Getting the car washed here in Los Angeles, keeping it nice and fresh. And this is a fresh video in our Catholic Terms Explained series. This video is going to be about the word apostle. What exactly is an apostle? You've heard it 100 times. What does it mean? Well, the word apostle simply refers to the original 12 followers of Jesus Christ. The original 12, the OGs. OGs like John, Matthew, Peter, Thomas the Apostle, Philip the Apostle, James, Andrew, Bartholomew, Simon the Zealot, Judas Iscariot, James, son of Alphaeus, and James the Less. I like how there was 2 or 3 of James in that list. There's so many James, they had to have their own subtitles. And not only that, you had 2 guys that decided to name themselves with the addendum, the Apostle. Like Philip the Apostle. Maybe Philip had like 3 or 4 buddies in his crew. And one was the cabinet maker, one was the chariot repair guy. And so he's like, well, I gotta differentiate myself. I'm gonna call myself Philip the Apostle. I wonder if they introduced him as at parties like that. Philip the chariot maker. Oh, yeah. Oh, and have you met Philip the Apostle? No. Nice to meet you. Good to see you, Philip. And then probably in the early days, they're like, well, what exactly is an apostle? Is that like a shoemaker? Is that like a sandal repair guy? And he's like, no, I follow Jesus Christ. And they're like, who? Jesus Christ? You haven't heard about Jesus Christ? The loaves and the fishes? The walking on water guy? You haven't heard of him? They're like, no, I've been out of the country, But that's what apostle is. Now, some people say, well, what about the word disciple? Are these the disciples? Disciple really, at least in the Catholic phraseology, thinks is more of a general term meaning follower. So, for example, remember the show Entourage? Okay, the leader in that group was, of course, Vinny, and the followers would be Eric, his buddy, right? Drama and Turtle. So they would, in that term, and as a comparison, in a more modern context, those would be the apostles, the original followers of Vinny. What else? So maybe you're a little older. The WuTang Clan, okay, was started by RZA, better known to his mom as Robert Fitzgerald Diggs. But he was the original founder of the WuTang Clan. Produced most of their albums in the very beginning, etc. So he would be the central figure, and the rest would be apostles. However, in that example, of course, we don't really think of, at least the layperson doesn't think of RZA necessarily as the leader, because they have more of a collective vibe going on there. And of course, they have emerged once again after many years to be as popular perhaps as they ever were. So that's really what it is. The 12 original OGs that followed Jesus, and of course helped spread the word after he did his thing on earth and beyond. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Get on the Twitter machine. Get on the YouTuber right here on the tuber. And leave me any questions, comments. And I hope that helps.